Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cougars offense will get the football first. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes it past the marker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First and 10. Let it go. They're going to ride this running back. There's a crease. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, BYU! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Find some fresh air. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. This time he wants to throw. The short hands, it's Lovett. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Wildcats, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. To the air on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Oh, they're after him. Inside the 35. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. And the Wildcats with the first and 10. Now the play fake. He's got the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run inside. It's Fields. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll run it again. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougars.
This offense offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kansas State will get things going as they take over on offense. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Catches it at the 30. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. He's at the touchdown, BYU. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking for open space. It's Fields. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the ground with the counter. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Might as well give it to him again. There's some room. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. One final play before the end of the quarter. Running inside, it's Fields. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Watson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to fire deep. Snags it at the 30 and still running. They come through with the explosive play, and they'll have the first down, but we see a man who is slow to get up, and let's check on him. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The keeper on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Gets the back moving. Second down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. The play action fake. Fires complete on the crosser. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got him. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, it's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest, will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Finds a little space. Maybe a crease. The 30. He's at the and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougar! He scores for the 5th time in this game. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Fields. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. All the way back to the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Might have a chance. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They feed him again. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that first play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to throw. It's Bachmeier. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, they have a massive lead. We're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Setting up the screen. Hard running there. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. BYU with the 1st and 10.
Here we go, ready, go!
From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before half.
Break, do it! Down, ready, go!
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Could be an alley. The 30, the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
And this offense picks up right where it left off, scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They couldn't prompt. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just...
There he goes. The 40. The 20. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard. So the BYU offense comes out to go on the attack.
Down, ready, go!
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's inside the 50. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, BYU! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. His 8th touchdown of the game.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Bringing it back. And the return man reaches the end of the line and well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at one loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive.